Amit talked about something which is very common, which is something which is observed by all of us on daily basis, and that is fear, procrastination, self-doubt. I don't think there is anybody in this group, in this crowd, who has never faced this. And he then also talked about which has helped him. That was the fire, and that was also the topic that he actually took for his speech today. So I would say that very good on the topic that you have selected, because it also intrigues audience as to what you need to speak about. The second thing that I like in your speech is the energy. The energy was high, and you also ensured that it keeps high by asking questions like how is the juice. With that, you also added humor as well. When you said that I think you should ask me this. And then there were a few more instances when you say that, oh, my personal favorite is self-doubt. So there were bits of humor that added to the speech, and it made the speech very, very engaging. I also loved how you did a imagination, vivid imagination followed by comparison in your speech. You started explaining your speech in association with Mahabharata, and then you also associated yourself with the one who was facing challenge, and Avinash, who was somebody similar to Krishna, from whom you're looking for answers. So there was a vivid imagination and comparison. And what happens when you do that? It becomes very, very easy to relate to these topics. So you understand, oh, if he is Krishna, then probably you are looking for those answers. So I feel that the way you actually took that story, where you are comparing your daily challenges and then finding out that answer with the help of Krishna, who is Toastmaster Avinash, that was very, very great, and I think everybody should take a note of it, how he has actually created a story around it. But there were few recommendations, and I would say the area of improvement that I would like to talk about as well. I feel that the transitions was not that smooth. So when you started with the story, you gave a background, and then you talked about Mahabharata piece. Then there was another transition where you compared firefighters and Britishers, and then you again came back to Avinash. I feel that the placement of all these could have been a little better, so that it was a very clear transition when you are narrating a speech. Also, whenever we use that comparison in vivid imagination, I would say that we have to stick to one comparison that we are doing. So till the time it was going till Mahabharata, I felt that it was a very, very smart move. But then it was followed by Britishers and firefighters. I think that could have been avoided, and you could have also elaborated on the Mahabharata example as well. So that is my second recommendation. The third would be, as and when you speak something in Hindi, it is recommended to also translate it. And if you can't have the literal translation, just have a gist of what you wanted to say. So that is also something that I would say that you can work on. Fourth recommendation would be, for me, would be, you are very energetic. So your pitch is always little high. So what happens is that if you want to stress something and you want to go beyond that, then it becomes way too high. So if you divide the pitch into three parts, high, medium and low, I think you should be at medium, with which you start, and if you want to stress something, you can go high, and if you want to soften something, you can go low. So I feel that the pitch part could be improved a little bit, as the project is itself about body language and voice modulation. Having said that, it was a powerful performance that you delivered today. That is a very interesting topic, and which has a lot of giveaways as well. Like, the output of that speech was believe in yourself, light up the fire within you. And with that takeaway, we go home today and we'll find our fire, and I look forward to many more speeches from your end of it. Over to you.